Turkey has told the United Nations Security Council that Ankara is stretched to the limit, looking after more than 80,000 Syrian refugees. It says it's time a safe haven was set up inside Syria for those who fled from their towns and cities.
The UN should initiate the establishment of IDP camps within Syria without delay. Needless to say, these camps should have full protection.
It's not the first time Turkey has called for a buffer zone. The number of refugees crossing the border is increasing and Ankara is desperate for a solution. But the problem with trying to set up a safe zone is how to protect it.
Bitter experience has shown that it is rarely possible to provide effective protection and security in such areas.
The Security Council is divided on Syria. There's no appetite for military intervention to protect civilians. And Syria's President Bashar al-Assad knows it.
I believe that firstly, a no-fly zone is not going to work practically, and secondly, the countries that are pressing for it, or the enemy countries, know that it's unrealistic to achieve.
France supports Turkey's idea for a buffer zone, but the UK says there are serious diplomatic and legal problems.
Anything like a safe zone requires military intervention, and that, of course, is something that has to be weighed very carefully, and of course it is not something to which the United Nations Security Council has assented or would be likely to assent to.
The UN knows how tough it is to set up a safe haven. They tried it in the 1990s in Bosnia, but it failed to protect civilians from the Srebrenica massacre. UN peacekeepers stationed nearby did not intervene.
The only scenario in which it actually makes sense to create a safe haven is it only makes sense insofar as you can actually commit yourself to defending the people for which you created the safe haven.
United Nations members agree something needs to be done in Syria. Until they know what, Turkey's call for a safe haven will simply remain just another idea. Nicole Johnston, Al Jazeera.